Would you believe me if I told you a divine feminine being fell from the highest heaven, got trapped in the material world, and in her panic accidentally created the demiurge, a false god who thinks he's the only god, and that according to Gnostics, rescuing her from matter is the entire point of human existence? Meet Sophia. Her name means wisdom, and she's the most tragic and important figure in Gnostic cosmology, and her fall explains why the world is broken, why evil exists, and why we're trapped in physical bodies. Here's the cosmology. At the very top of reality is the monad, the true God, infinite and unknowable. Now the monad doesn't create directly, instead it emanates eons, divine beings of pure light that exist in the pleroma, which is the realm of divine fullness. These eons exist in pairs, male and female, with each one representing a divine attribute. There's depth and silence, mind and truth, word and life, and at the youngest, most distant pair from the monad, there's Christ and Sophia, the anointed one and wisdom. Sophia is described as radiant, luminous, and the embodiment of divine knowledge and the creative impulse. She's the final eon before the boundary between the pleroma and the void. She dwells in light, perfect, and complete. But Sophia makes a catastrophic mistake. She desires, as many of us do, to know the monad directly, to comprehend the incomprehensible, and to grasp the infinite. This is impossible. The monad is beyond all knowing, but Sophia tries anyway. Now, different Gnostic texts describe what happens next a little differently, but the core is the same. Sophia attempts to create without her male counterpart, without Christ. She tries to emanate alone, to bring forth something from herself without the balance of masculine principle. The result is monstrous. What emerges from her isn't a perfect eon, it's Yaldabaoth, the demiurge, a malformed, lion-faced serpent god. He's ignorant, arrogant, and utterly unaware that anything exists above him. He looks around at the void and declares, "I am God, and there is no other god besides me." Sophia is horrified. She realizes what she's created, and in her shame and her terror, she falls. She descends from the pleroma, cast outer, fleeing in anguish, and becomes trapped in the lower realms near the material world. Now here's where it gets crucial. Yaldabaoth, ignorant of his origin, begins to create. He makes the material universe, the planets, the archons who rule them, and finally, the physical world. He shapes Adam from matter. The universe is his kingdom, and he rules it as tyrant god. What Yaldabaoth doesn't know is that he carries something within him, a spark of Sophia's divine light which was inherited from his mother, and when he breathes life into Adam, that spark transfers into humanity, and this is why humans have a divine element trapped in material bodies. We're all carrying Sophia's light imprisoned in Yaldabaoth's creation. Now Sophia, trapped in the lower realms, looks at humanity and recognizes her own light inside us. Our rescue and her rescue are the same thing. When we awakened our divine nature and escaped the material prison, we're gathering Sophia's scattered light and returning it